Hello mirrors. So today I'm going to be doing a love, general, and career reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December 2020. If you're new or welcome to my channel, go ahead and hit subscribe. I'd love to have you added to my family. If you want to jump straight to the readings, that timestamps, all three of them will be down below in the description box, so you can go straight to whatever you are interested in. If you're interested in a private reading, the information will also be in the description box. Your first question will be $5. Everyone after that will be $7, and you get a 10 to 15 minute video per question. So good rates there. And I just want to start off with a really quick description of my channel and how I may differ from other tarot channels. I read specifically in conjunction with the law of attraction. These readings are meant to empower you. They're meant to inspire you to shift your thoughts and in your actions in order to manifest the reality that you would like. I believe that you can manifest absolutely anything with anyone if you truly put your mind and your authenticity to that manifestation. So what this means is feeling it before it's real in your 3D. There are tons of videos on YouTube that discuss it. Definitely look into Neville Goddard, Roxy Talks, Shelley Bullard, Pluto's Gay, Aaron Daughtry, Aaron Daughtry, sorry, I always pronounce his name wrong, and a bunch of others. I have a recommended videos playlist you can go ahead and check out after you've watched this to get a better idea about the law of attraction, okay? But we're going to go ahead and get started with your general reading, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So let's see what to expect or what kind of information the universe is wanting to give you guys for the month of December. We have the King of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? We have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. And let's get one more before we get some clarifiers. And the Fool in the reverse. Interesting. Okay. So I think a lot of you guys are coming out of feeling like you need to be a provider for everyone, or feel like you need to sacrifice yourself for other people. This could be your family. This could be just sacrificing yourself in order to make other people happy, maybe doing quite a bit when you really need to be focusing on yourself. The Fool in the reverse here, it's been coming up a lot, and I kind of like this because, you know, the Fool, he's kind of naive. He's starting his journey. You can tell with this card, he's dressed all fancy. All he has is this little sack right here, and he's about to go on this huge journey, like throughout the whole tarot. And he's about to literally leap off this cliff, and he's just dressed to the nines. He's barely has anything with him. He doesn't really know what to expect. He's very naive. With it in the reverse, a lot of times to me, this represents going on a journey, but you're not new to it. You're starting kind of a new phase of your life, but you're not being a fool this time. You're dressed appropriately. You've learned from your past lessons. You know what to expect this time around, so you're more prepared. And that's the sense I'm getting here. Yes, you may have felt overburdened in the past. You may have felt like you had to be there for everybody. You may have had to sacrifice your happiness for other people, or felt like you had to. But the universe is really saying it's okay. You're ready to go on this next leg, this next journey. Maybe this is about 2021. I'm not sure. It'll be different maybe for each of you guys. It could be about December in general. But you're ready to start this next phase of your life, lightening your burden, taking down these wands where you're carrying everybody, or feeling like you need to carry everybody, and just going on this journey, maybe even alone. I don't necessarily mean like you're going to lose people, but I mean this next phase of your life is going to be about you and your happiness and where you want to go, not about what other people need or want. But let's get clarifiers, okay? So the King of Pentacles is clarified. Let's see what the King of Pentacles is clarified by. Empress, beautiful. Okay, the Ten of Wands in the reverse is clarified by the Justice card. Very nice. And the Fool in the reverse is clarified by The Nine of Pentacles. Okay, this is really 3 amazing cards to pop out after maybe quite a difficult message. So the King of Pentacles and the reverse being clarified by the Empress is saying this is time for you to get in tune with yourself, with what you really want. Be still for a second and think about where you want to go next. Where is the destination? Okay, when we talk about manifesting with law of attraction, we often talk about visualizing the end result. It's very hard to manifest when you have no idea what you want to manifest. What this tends to do is it tends to split our manifestation up. So I always use this example because I think it's such a good example. In regards to relationships, a lot of people want to be single, but they also want a relationship. Like, they want the benefits of being single, and plus they may be scared of like being vulnerable and all of that, but they also want a relationship and they want to be validated and all this. So you have conflict of interest. So you don't want to have this conflict of interest. You want to take some time to think about what your ideal life would look like. Where do you want to go? Create your itinerary for this full journey. Okay, think about your next stops, but don't worry so much about moving forward at this time. I think what you need to start off with is something internal. Maybe write some stuff down on paper, maybe meditate if you're not quite sure, but you need to go within because you've been focused too much on the outward movement, the masculine energy. That's why we have the Ten of Wands here, is because you've been pushing yourself far beyond what you are really ready for, what is healthy for you, okay? But I love Justice coming up. Justice is one of my favorite cards because to me, it always represents that everything that you have put your energy into will be returned to you. So you may have put a lot of energy into other people. You may have done a lot of outward movement. And as long as you can start getting aligned with your true self, you're going to be rewarded. You're going to get those things in return to you. So maybe you've put in a lot of work for a relationship. You've put a lot of time into a hobby, but you're not seeing those things come back to you yet. This is saying it will, but you need to lay down your burdens. You need to go within. And finally, you need to find what will make you happy and feel sufficient without anybody else. That's why I was saying going alone. The Nine of Pentacles is this solo kind of energy. Not that you're going to be alone, but this is where your power is. You need to understand that even if everybody you loved were to leave your life, or, I mean, you know, you can't depend on everyone all the time. So this is talking about this dependence on yourself and feeling very free because you know that you can take care of yourself, mind, soul, and body, okay? So this is really the main message here for these tarot cards. But I want to get some oracle cards to maybe give some more context or some advice. So what would the universe like to say to Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising? Okay, we have 2. We have balance, career life, and twin flame. Wow, guys. Okay. So with balancing career and home life, this makes a lot of sense with everything going on. We are not reading career yet. That will be in the 3rd part of this reading, but I do think it's important now in your general reading for you to understand that if you want to be this like self-sufficient person, and even to be this King of Pentacles, to flip it around, you need to balance your career and home life. You may feel like money is more important than everything else. And I mean, no shade, because we live in a society that makes us believe that we need to go. Focus on our career, focus on making money, and constantly hustling while not taking care of ourselves. Nine of Pentacles to me is such a like energy of self-care, while at the same time being able to manifest money, because we're talking about law of attraction here, right? So when you can get in alignment with feeling abundant within yourself, with feeling fulfilled within yourself, that is when you're going to manifest that in the 3D reality. With twin flame coming up, I think that's so cool with this Nine of Pentacles, because Nine of Pentacles to me, I always think of her as a twin flame card. Maybe not a lot of people would agree with that, but the reason I say that is because twin flames are a lot different than soulmates. soulmates can come in whenever they are called in, and twin flames are usually there to help push us to our best version of ourselves, which to me, Nine of Pentacles feels that way. You're not going to be able to manifest a twin flame relationship in a energy of want, and an energy of need, and an energy of lack, and an energy of desperation. You manifest your twin flame ideal situation when you are in your power, which is what Nine of Pentacles is about. If you're not interested in romance or anything, this could just be a sign of coming together with your higher purpose, because that's also what a twin flame relationship is. Also, twin flames don't always have to be romantic. They just tend to be most of the time. But let's go ahead and get a few more cards out. Ooh, I'm so sorry. Before going into the love reading. Okay, I love when this card comes out. It's such a beautiful message, and it tends to come out so much. The ever-unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. And this is a beautiful message to remember, guys, because a lot of times we can feel really bogged down by the things that have happened in our lives. We may be trying to manifest something and not understanding that there's a process, a cracking open process, which can result in like tower moments. It can result in things falling apart that no longer serve us. It can end up looking the opposite of what we want to manifest. Maybe I did lay this over this Ten of Wands in the reverse. By the way, balanced career and home life really go with this King of Pentacles and Empress. Wow. I don't know why I didn't realize that till now. King of Pentacles is the career and Empress is the home. Beautiful. Anyway, so yeah. The things that are happening, they're happening for you, for this blooming effect, this coming into your power, into your being, kind of exploding into something beautiful and new. The Sun in the reverse. So some of you guys might feel kind of negative. You might be seeing things from a negative perspective, seeing things from the perspective of lack, from not feeling like you don't have enough. The universe is really saying it's really important for you to look at things, look at the bright side of things, look at the silver lining, like I was saying with the ever-unfolding rose. What does a flower need to bloom, right? The sun. So if you want to bloom like this flower, you need to accept the power of the sun, the power of positivity, of light, of truth, rather than to think so negatively and to be in such a kind of a low vibration. I'm not saying you're necessarily there, but we all get like that, especially when things are not going our way. We can tend to think about it negatively rather than saying, okay, let's take a breath. Let's chill out, because whatever is happening is for my highest good and it's leading me exactly to where I want. Because when you claim that and you believe it, that's exactly what you're going to manifest. It's an alchemical process. And your affirmation for this month is I am blessed and I am grateful, which really goes with the sun and the ever-unfolding rose. Understand that gratitude will bring you more gratitude. I mean, will bring you more to be thankful for, okay? So really count your blessings this month. And we finally end with adjustments are required. So there are changes in your life you definitely need to make. And I think that this reading has made it abundantly obvious, but that's okay. Third quarter moon is really cool because it's like 3/4 of the way there to the full moon, okay? So the universe is saying make your adjustments and be blessed, be thankful for what you have, and understand everything that happens is happening for a reason. And that's basically where your mindset should be this month. So let's go ahead and take a look at your love reading, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, I'm especially interested to see what this has to say because of that twin flame card coming out. That's the only card I have in any of my decks that say twin flame, so and it doesn't really come out that often. I'm going to get a couple tarot and then romance angel cards. Wow, I looked and it was at 1444, so that might be a significant number for some of you guys. We have strength and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, let's get some. Okay, I'm hearing one more. I thought it was just going to be 2, but I think 2 romance angel cards would be great. And the Hierophant. Wow, okay. This is beautiful. Okay, so strength. We're going to really get into that once I can pull these other oracle cards to get a better idea of what this could potentially mean for your connection. But Page of Pentacles and the Hierophant, this is new relationship, or this is a commitment. This could even be like a marriage for some of you guys. But if it's not a marriage, this is about a long-lasting relationship you can depend on. So this could mean that maybe some of you guys have had a fear of commitment. It could be that you've had trouble manifesting a committed relationship, or you're waiting to secure that ring, or to secure like an actual real relationship, okay? The Hierophant is very dedicated. The Hierophant's very secure energy, very sure of what he wants. And the Page of Pentacles tends to be the beginning of a relationship. So this could be just the next phase of your relationship if you are in one already. Like I said, an engagement, a marriage. It could be even a baby for some of you guys. That's also a potential. But regardless, it is a deepening of commitment. I know it is. Oh my God, guys. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. What was I saying? Okay, well, let's get one more card. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I'm so excited. And that would probably be why that Twin Flame card came out. Finances and career. So, okay, so your finances and your career and your home life and your relationship, your romantic relationship, they are all tied together. So to me, one of the biggest things here is don't put too much energy into one or the other. If you're completely focused on this relationship and you're neglecting your internal, like your home life, your internal happiness, your career, your friendships, you need to make sure that you're kind of diving into every single one of these things, okay? Because that's what's going to make this long lasting. So I for some reason, felt drawn to pull these over. So Page of Pentacles, that would be clarified by engagement, and the Hierophant's clarified by finances and career. If you want to feel secure in this relationship, I think you need to make sure that you are taking care of yourself. You are getting in that Nine of Pentacles energy, okay? Going towards something that makes you feel really good, that you feel passionate about, that, you know, that really aligns with your soul purpose. But the Strength card, let's see. Go now. Okay. Interesting. Let's get another card. Go now to what? What is this saying? Strength. You're going to need strength for this, okay? Because this does seem like quite a bit for you to kind of chew on, but it makes sense, okay? It makes sense that if you are wanting this beautiful commitment and this deepening of your relationship, or getting into a relationship, that you are going to have to put in work from multiple places. I'm really getting drawn to the fact that he's pointing over here, kind of away from this romantic stuff, okay? So I really want to know, what do you need to release, okay? So to have strength, there's something you need to let go of. It could be some of you guys are actually moving, like literally moving away, or maybe making a new career move, maybe releasing an ex, getting out of a relationship that is no longer serving you. If the thought of an engagement, like moving in deeper with this person, doesn't seem like something that you like actually want, then you really want to make sure that you're moving on from this person. That's only going to be for some of you guys. If you're with a karmic partner and you felt like you've learned your lessons, this is saying to release negativity. It could be that some of you guys need to just release addictions, attachments. Could be some of you guys need to release attachments to exes. It'll be different for every person listening, but there's definitely something you need to move forward and release from. This, like I said, this could be like, when I see go now, that really seems very straightforward, like a physical, actual movement. It doesn't seem like it's just something within your mind. Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. faith, love is hopeful, and withstands every situation. Okay, so wow, guys, I'm hearing for some of you guys that you may need to kind of cut cords with someone and that they'll be back. That's not going to be for all of you guys, but I feel like for some of you guys, if you love this person, and especially if you're dealing with a twin flame relationship, sometimes you got to kind of cut the cords. You will never be able to cut the red threads that hold you together, but you will cut the cords that keep you feeling bound and feeling overwhelmed by their energy. Like I know with my twin, I have really strong energetic connections to him, and when he's in a low spot, I literally feel it, and so it helps me to cut cords because I can't always feel that energy for him, you know, and sometimes it doesn't serve you. So maybe some of you guys need to cut cords and understand that, like this says, love endures. It doesn't give up or lose faith. So if you're really set on someone, no matter what the 3D shows, you need to keep this kind of energy here. It's hopeful and it withstands every situation. Sometimes you have to release something, but that doesn't mean that they're gone forever, okay? You know, it's very, very cliche, but if you love something, let it go. And if it comes back to you, it's yours. It's super cliche, guys, but it's what I'm really feeling from all of this. And we have finally, well, I'm going to pick one more card. Well, we have Beauty, and it did come up in the reverse, which I find really interesting. So some of you guys may not feel very comfortable in your bodies and how you look and your appearance. So this is saying that, or some of you guys might be overly dependent on your appearance. So this is really aligning your body with your mind. If you're kind of over sexualizing yourself, it might be a really good time to focus on your inner beauty. And if you feel really unattractive or you feel like you need validation from other people for the way you look, this is really a call to help yourself with this situation. This came out. It flew across the room. It's been coming out quite a bit. Spark of the divine. I reignite the divine spark within me and recognize I am part of all creation. So this is the advice here when it comes to beauty. So reignite your spark. Realize that you are beautiful because you are connected to the divine. And the more that you can connect with that energy, you won't have to be a caricature of who you truly are. Compare yourself to external beauty and compare yourself to others, because honestly, every single person on this planet, when they are in connection to the divine, they are magnetic. They can pull in the people that are meant for them. You're never going to not be with your twin flame or with a soulmate because of your appearance. You just need to get in touch with that internal beauty that you can radiate outside of yourself, okay? That's a beautiful message to end on. So let's go ahead and do your career reading, Leo. Okay, so we're going to get 5 oracle cards out and then 3 tarot cards, I'm hearing. I thought it was 2, but it's 3. I don't know why I'm so drawn to these cards today. So let me get 5 out and then we'll discuss them. Okay. Hidden realms, create conscious awareness, clear and shield your energy, shine your light, all paths lead to home, inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Okay, one more. Then I will talk about these and then we'll get a couple tarot cards. Journey in the reverse. Okay, you guys are really being called to look within. You're really being called to question what you're doing. Do you want to do it for a long time? Okay. Are you on the right path? All paths do lead to home though. Let's take it from the beginning. Hidden realms, create conscious awareness. So Again, this is a looking within yourself. This is a need to question what you're doing, being aware of your surroundings and your work. Is it something that serves your highest good? I think the universe is really saying that you want to create a reality in which you feel supported, and not just in a relationship, not just in your friendship, not in your home life, but in all levels. This is why this says clear and shield your energy. A lot of times we cannot help who we have to be around, okay? We cannot help that we have a boss that is X, Y, and Z. Now we can manifest a better version of them, and I highly recommend doing that. But at the same time, work with shielding your energy. Look into some techniques to shield your energy. Learn some things to help you so you can be your highest vibration at work, because that's either going to get you in maybe the department you want, the promotion you want, maybe kind of manifest opportunities for you. But until you can be in your power, you might end up manifesting things that you don't really feel are in alignment with your highest good. And it's not a punishment. It's nothing against you. It's not that you're not worthy. It's simply that other energies are kind of intruding, okay? We have shine your light. So when I see clear and shield your energy and then shine your light, this is exactly about this, about how other people might be pulling you away from your true authenticity, because you could be working really hard and trying to prove yourself, but if you can't be authentic to you, it's not going to manifest the same way that you had hoped. But understand that all paths lead to home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Again, this is a need to be real with yourself and to align yourself, but also understand that no matter what you're going through right now, even if you're working at, say, a fast food restaurant and you've been trying to get a manager's position, I'm not saying stay there if you don't feel like it, but what I'm saying is that no matter what you're doing at this point, you are a really powerful person for others in your workplace, but you're going to be your most powerful when you are in your own authority, in your own light, and your own authenticity. For journey in the reverse, to me, I think a lot of you guys are probably in the place where you're meant to be at this point in time as far as work goes. So if you are thinking about leaving the job, really work within yourself and work within being your authentic self and like clearing this energy that may be affecting you, and then see how it affects your environment before just leaving. Because if you go into the next job with the same kind of energy you're dealing with now, you're going to manifest very similar situations. So this is a working within yourself rather than to control the external. You could be someone that may jump from job to job and go through the same cycles. Some of you guys, it could just be that you're a lot more affected by people than you think. And the more that you can be comfortable no matter where you are, I promise you the doors will open up for you. Okay, we have Justice in the reverse and Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, let's get one more. And the King of Pentacles again in the reverse. Wow. Okay, you're feeling like you're putting in work and you're not getting a return. You want the Ten of Pentacles where you have everything. Like you want a secure life and you don't have it right now based on your current circumstances. I think this is probably common for most of us. Wow, this is some heavy energy. I think you guys are really feeling kind of upset with your current circumstances. So let's see what chakra you can work on. Again, I told you my readings are not negative. These are for advice for you to move into your highest power and to be empowered and to be inspired, not to feel like this is saying this is your future, because it totally isn't. This is saying where you are now. So this is going to be my last one, because I want you to take these words in and I want you to say them. I want you to take them into your being, because this is exactly what's going to help move you forward out of, like, when I see tarot cards, I always feel like each energy can be influenced. We can have it in the reverse and we can have it upright. To have it upright means you need to shift, okay? So when we see these 3 cards together in a career reading, that's freaking amazing. It's beautiful. Like, eventually this is yours. This 10 of Pentacles, this King of Pentacles, Justice, it's all yours. But this is the shift that you need to do. So if you don't really know what to do, meditate on these phrases, say these phrases, and do it daily. Try it for a month. Seriously, say each of these things once in the morning, once at night in a month, and see what kind of changes. You might need a journal to see what's going on. Okay, I honor myself by doing things that please me, not only those that please others. Wow, that's going into that general reading, guys. What I was talking about with that 10 of Wands in the reverse and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm empowered as I release the need to live up to other people's unrealistic expectations of me. When I respect and approve of myself, others will naturally do the same. I teach others how to treat and respect me by how I treat and respect myself. I know I am worthy of love and respect. The boundaries I create with others acknowledge my self-worth. Beautiful. So we are going to end on that, and please take that to heart, guys, because you have the ability to manifest everything in your dreams, every single last thing that you truly want. And I want you to know that, but you have to believe it. You have to create that self-worth and create that feeling of empowerment and high self-esteem. And you need to do it before you have validation externally. You don't need to wait till you have the perfect job and you're making 6 figures to feel good about yourself. Feel it first, okay? And that's when everything will turn around for you. That's all I have for you guys, okay? If you've enjoyed this reading, please like, comment, subscribe. Also hit the notification bell, and it'll notify you when I post new videos. If you have any suggestions down below, I would love to hear your suggestions. But that is it, guys. I love you.